How's it going, everybody? How's everyone doing? Had a very good playthrough on Final Fantasy XV tonight. It started off a little bit rocky, but no doubt ended up being very, very fruitful. Went a lot faster than I actually thought it would, which is somewhat of a good thing. It keeps things pretty clear for us so that Friday, when I jump back into it, we'll actually have a nice smooth passage. May try to knock those last 3 dungeons right out of the park. That way, the next time over, when we jump in here, we'll actually be able to, like Saturday, maybe Sunday, we'll be starting those sealed vaults. Hopefully, that's the plan, and we're just hoping that it goes perfect. But tonight, here on Final Fantasy XIV, we have other things in store for us. I'm going to be trying to get the samurai up here to level 66. We hit 65 last night. That wasn't too bad. I've got a pretty good bit of time I can actually use up here tonight. About the same amount as last night. So hopefully that's just as much that I'll need into in order to get to the next level here. I actually did just a little bit of stuff earlier. Dro for show. What is going on? Glad you could make it. Yeah, earlier when I was on here, I was actually doing just a little bit of beast tribe questing. Nothing too serious. Did some farming. So today we'll try some roulettes, maybe try Blazo, try his quest here, depending on what it is, what level the requirements are. So let's get everything started. Let's hit up that duty finder. The level 50 to 60 dungeons. And join up. Not easy being green. Wonder what this is about. Bozon? Seems to have had Oz, only for you. Good day to you, my wayfaring friend. Say, you wouldn't happen to be the man who slew the Tonberry King, would you? Uh-oh. I knew it. Buy the onion. I've a fine gem for you. Looking for you, that is. He has an appetizing proposal on the table, and I think you should pay him a visit. He is one of the treasure hunters at Camp Bronze Lake. Oh, and he will of course be there, with his partner. The two are inseparable, but I'll let them tell you more themselves. Well, off to Las Nasia with you. What is up, Red? Do you actually want to start a party? Only 30 minutes into the, 30 minutes, only 1 minute into 30 on here. I really wouldn't mind having a little bit faster, but number 45, it's up to you. We know it'll take a while. But, you know, if you don't feel like it tonight, it's all good. We'll run through some side quests. Camp Bronze Lake. Sounds good. Awesome. Yeah. Bozon. Sent you our way. Well, I'll be thrice damned. It's you, I, the Eric bloke, who lopped off the Tonberry King's head. Do you remember us? We were the pair round the entrance to the Wanderer's Palace. Saw you right before the great bleeding Tonberry stabbed us. Wasn't we stabbed, love? Indeed we were. 'Twas most unpleasant. Now, adventurer, you're here to do something we would prefer not to do ourselves. venture into the Wanderer's Palace again. Best we start at the beginning, eh? Like I was saying, we was acting away at little Tomberries when the big one snuck up behind us. Well, we tried to fight it off, but it got the best of us. Never been in worse shape, just lying there, bleeding. Hells, I thought we weren't long for the realm. But, just as I was thinking of me last words, lo and behold, the Tomberries we'd been having it out with started treating us, nursed us right back to health, they did. That's when I learned the truth about the Tombies? See, they was only menacing folk 'cause of a curse that you lifted when ye slew the Tomberry king. At art, the lot are calm and twice as kindly again. Why, was right pleasure having him take care of us for the fair spell. It's a pity those peaceful days didn't last. A band of Nemul Jaw, what called themselves the Silver Scales, came storming into the palace. They say they're mercenaries, but they're nothing but the scum of the bleeding realm. The howling, the blood, so many dead. As if it weren't enough, the surviving Tomberries were locked away deep within the ruins. Why in the name of the 12 would they deserve such a fate, I ask you? We had grown rather fond of the Tomberries while living amongst them. They have good hearts. No matter how odd the appearance, none of that should matter anyway. This fellow Harun and I am Mikote. We're lesser a couple for our difference? I should think not. My heart goes out to the Tomberries, truly. To be so betrayed, so ill-treated, and locked away in some horrid dungeon, by one's own people no less. My dearest and I know their pain all too well. We both had to leave our birthplace. Why, you ask? Simply because we were different. No, we will not sit idly by and let Tomberries be subject to the terrible treatment. Well said, love. But much as we'd like to give these Silver Scales the boot ourselves, we can't stand up. Cartload of Namul Jaw. So please, say you'll do it in our place. The Wanderer's Palace is the only some Tomberries have got. Chuka, what are you doing? Now, you'll have to speak with Abazi Chirazi and get a rod in its boat across the lake, or was it now Bon Voyage? Alright, sounds good, Red. Let me actually go ahead and jump out of here. And, we'll hit up that party finder. Oh, there we go. Alright. Sounds good. So, you ready to start it up now, or do we need a bit? It's up to you. Because I'm sure it won't take long. How far away is this area? Oh, wait, I could, ready whenever? Just made you the leader. Alright, sounds good. How do you feel about going into the Wanderer's Palace? Again, this next area coming up. Got this today. With some, very, very, very long roulette spamming. Took a very long time, no kidding. I can't even say how long I was in that party, I have no idea. But I got it. The Shiva Pony. Redemption. good, and thank you. Definitely took a long time. Come on, that treasure hunter's errand, have you? Well, I'll take you across the lake, but be warned, the palace you're making for is held by Silverskills, and their leader's the most fearsome of the lot. Now, the Tonberries aren't friends of mine, but even I think the way the Mameljaw have them imprisoned is wrong. Capturing them, turn them into thralls. Go, and give those sellswords hell. The Winter's Palace hard. Let's see how long it takes. Maybe it won't be too bad. Oh, where did it go? Okay, there we go. Like 5 minutes. Maybe it won't be too bad. Then we'll do those roulettes. I gotta say, this quest kinda snuck up on me today. There's so much to this area I wish you could explore. I wish this water was more accessible. Anis or Anise? Hello, how's it going? Missed the party finder, was letting my PS4 update, logging in still. Joe, we can get in there with you. How do I do this? Private. Oh wait, I gotta get out of this. It'll definitely speed things up. Let's go ahead and do this. Let Drew in here. Keep that password the same. Alright, Drew. Drew, it's all up for you. And then we'll jump into this next thing here. In the meantime, let's listen to some of this music. I actually like this soundtrack. Lots of private parties on Party Finder today. Oh yeah, I noticed the same. No, we don't have to be in this area. Well, it'd be helpful after. So, what's the progress, Drew? Second. Alright. Wondrous Tales for the week. I actually need to start getting in on some of that stuff. Really bad. Alright, Dro's in the party. Let's go ahead and get this going now. Oh, I forgot. I'm getting ahead of myself. Wondrous Palace hard. Should not be long at all now. Just waiting on a healer. Oh, that was completely anticlimactic. But yeah, if only you could just venture out just a little bit farther out that way. And not gonna worry about sinking the level. Just kill some more stuff for fun. So, just days away from the new patch. 4.1. I think I've decided that Thursday, I'm going to stay up super late and spamming the samurai up to 70. So these next few days I plan on, hopefully tonight I can hit 66, and then tomorrow night maybe I can hit 67. But the next 3 days I would really like to hit 70. That wasn't too bad of a wait. Gotta love those tank queues. Spam dungeons and stuff Thursday. Oh, sounds amazing. Sounds amazing, Red. That's definitely probably what I'll need to do, no doubt. But I would really love to hit 70 this week. That way I can really start spamming my summoner and Omega Savage and everything, trying to really get some of that better gear. I'm gonna watch the cutscene. I've never seen the inside of this on hard. Helping the Tonberries now. Dro digging the ninja. We're just doing excellent in here. You know, it's such a weird feeling going from the samurai over to the summoner. Earlier, I had a little bit of difficulty at first. It had been so long since I'd played my summoner, messing around with it. Polar opposites. Got an hour, then I gotta go pick up. That's all good, Drew. It's all good. Yeah, I think it's awesome that you got in here with us. What's up, Kevin? How was the test, Kevin? Did you do good? Wasn't a test an exam? Or is it not happened yet? This guy looks sick. That mount looks sick. Get Higginbon on there. This dude just hates me. Get Higginbon back on me. Oh, there we go. Had to write 2 essays in an hour. Wow. Ah, bummer. But hey. Maybe good luck on the next one, you know? Hopefully. That does sound tough, though. gigantic pull. Oh, I'm about to take a huge attack there. Isn't too bad. Use this one more time, spin a couple of these out of here. What's up, zombie? Especially when it comes to... Oh. That's a bummer, especially on a time limit like that. Yeah, the pressure does make it a little rough at times. Understand that. What's up, Mira? How's it going? Bet you can make it. I ended up getting held off there at the end of 15. Ended up chasing a black chocobo for Ignis's glasses. All moving around right now. These dudes are stacked with attacks. Didn't even pay attention to that loot. Okay. Off to a great start with our moves. Oh, what in the world are these? these totems are just crazy. Try to get Higanbana on him. Maybe that'll help speed things up a bit. Should have already had it on there. And screwed it up. Whew. Good deal. I doubt this loot will help out any, but I'll check it out. Leather. I don't really need it at the moment. It's... we'll read it, just for like glam purposes maybe. Pass on this as well. Those are some pretty big daggers Dro has going on. Yeah. They're looking pretty sick. Free the imprisoned Tonberries. Guessing that's not them. There's one Tonberry free. Huh. Is there any way around that? No. You just gotta deal with it. Toads. Are you streaming until 8 tonight? I'm gonna be on later than 8. It'll probably be about 10 or so. Give or take, really. Oh, okay, It's like 8 right now in my time. I'll probably be on for another hour and a half or so. Something like that. I actually like this place more than I think I like the Wanderer's Palace regular. This is awesome. Should have said normal, maybe? Oh, we made it through. Let's check out this boss. It's the first time I've actually ever seen this. Is it 2? No, he's got 2 heads. Whoa. Things I gotta do. Yeah, I hope so as well. I mean, at least you could come in here for the time being, zombie. That's really awesome. I completely understand, though. Ooh. Back on there. This must be Taun's favorite dungeon because we're saving Taunt instead of killing him. It is a cool angle or aspect to look at from. Don't need to do things, but got to. I understand. Don't you hate it when you have to adult? Oh no. Ugh. I was doing so good. Got doomed. I understand, zombie, but hey, like you said, maybe you can catch me here in just a little bit. At least we don't gotta worry about all that sludge on the ground anymore. Okay. Need to kill the standard stuff. I don't know. I didn't even see anything else. Except for the, you know, few little cronies there at the end. Down over there. This standard doesn't want to die. Oh shit. I gotta take it. Oh. We've almost got him this time. Oof. That dude kind of reminded me of a boss from Final Fantasy XII a little bit. Oh, it's getting... Oof. Slaughterfest. You only need to kill the one he's tethered to. We'll worry about that in the future. In the meantime, thank you so much, Dro, for using your short amount of time to come in and help. That was really awesome. Check it, striking. We'll greet it. It's not really going to be that great. Pass. No doubt, Dro. Thanks for coming in here. Most gentlemanly. Also, Red, thank you as well. Really awesome. And, you know, this random healer on Go and Go. But hopefully we can get in on something really quick here. I don't know if you'll have the time, Dro, but definitely, no doubt. I do thank you for coming in and helping with what time you did have. It's That's really awesome. So, Drew, if you want to get on another one, we can actually, maybe do the trials. It'd be really quick. But, I don't know how long it would actually take doing the leveling or the 50-60 dungeons. That one's up to you. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in. Wait for a small response. I'll probably be spamming this one a lot. I was so excited to get it today. Such redemption. The first time I ever got this, a few of you know, accidentally let it go. I rolled a 99 and then literally left the dungeon before I got it. So, it's nice having a redemption. Hopefully I'll be back to 14 tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so for you as well, no doubt. We'll jump back when I get the girl. Okay. Can run the trials probably. Sounds good. The Shiva Pony's my favorite. Mine too, Red. Honestly, I love it. I haven't seen them all, so I'm judging vaguely, but I do like it more than Titans. Let's hit up the duty finder. Let's get trials going. It'll be quick. Shit. Here we go. Oh wow, Choco is out. Let's see if I have enough time to read this. I do not. I love the Shiva and Nightmare ponies. I have to check out Nightmare. I actually haven't seen it. Is that the Palace of the Dead one? A few of you have actually told me about it before. Wonder where we're going. Oh, did not expect this. That should be fun. I like the Rama, and you know, I don't even think I've seen Ramas or Ramu. King Thorda. I've got most of the skills. Should be pretty interesting here. Here we go. Let's get a vegan bot on there. I'm gonna have to look up some of these ponies when I get off the stream tonight. I've meant to so many times before, but oh, we're doing great so far. Oh shit, okay. Whew. Dodged it. To the round, Tom. Why is it following me? Mario, what is up? How's it going? Gonna be playing on Ultras a lot for a while. I like the sound of that, Mira. Good job, everybody. That was a great go-around. Yeah, let's give it to the other samurai. Why not, before they get out of here? And maybe not. Ah, that was definitely a lot of fun. Let's see what we can get into next. Let's go ahead and read this, get it out of the way. Ere have ye swept the sellswords out of the palace. Ha! That's a splendid lad. Our thanks to you for saving the Tombies. Honest. Allow me to add my thanks to his, sir. You have our gratitude on behalf of the Tonberries as well. I think they truly deserve succor. Can you imagine losing your entire being to the hatred? Little wonder the Tonberries became monsters. Neither of us are strangers to hate, growing more spiteful with each passing day is sadly province of those who are shunned by all around them. Yet, malice will turn us all to monsters. A Tonberry told me as much one day. It gave me pause to think of wondering for ages, with a heart ruled by rancor. Aye, the Tombies have known more than their fair share of hard times. So from here on out, we want to make sure they stays a sanctuary. Fortunately, while there's ventures like yourself to knock invaders out, we won't have to fear the Tombies. Now, off for a night of old reunion. Good fortune to you, friend. Take it easy. God, you could help us out, Drew. It's really awesome. Well, let me repair some gear. And, Red, what is it you would rather do next? You good with doing the 50 to 60 dungeons? I'm gonna take a brief break. let's get us started up. Sure thing, Mira. No problem. I understand the feels. Maybe this won't be too long. It has definitely been a good few days. Accomplished a lot. And honestly, I'm really glad that I've been accomplishing as much as I have on Final Fantasy 15. I'm really excited to get back into Final Fantasy 10. It has been quite a few years, and it's going to be super refreshing to jump back in there. Final Fantasy 10. Although I've enjoyed all my time on Final Fantasy 15, though I'm a little intimidated on a few things I have coming up, no doubt. Just a little intimidated. Where is an area I could travel to very quickly? Check the inventory, make sure there's nothing I really need to get rid of. I really had to go through this earlier as well. Needless to say, Bonalucy's inventory is packed. Implurian Dragoon is super easy to level. That's pretty cool. That's actually something I thought about getting into sometime. Is that what you're working on right now? Though, the way it's looking, it'll probably be a little bit. I'm thinking the next one I'm doing is going to be a warrior / dark knight. See how that plays out. Uh-oh. Keeper of the Lake. It's been a while. Four levels from 70. Congrats, Mira. Been done since forever ago. Been doing Paladin, all 3 of my tanks. We're done. Ninjas after that, so I have all melee done as well. Oh, wow. Really putting in the time. Congrats though, no doubt. That's impressive. Conjuring or Bard? Bard sounds fun, well, especially with like all the new additions coming with Bard. A lot of people are doing the Storm Bard thing right now. They are really putting some high emphasis on that right now. Makes you wonder why. Like, what is to come to expect with the Bard, other than the small Shirogane thing that they're doing. You can play your own tunes. These attacks. Oh shit. There we go. Yuna! How's it going? Actually one of my more favorite bosses, believe it or not. Just like how involved you get with it. You know, what are the odds that Dro has to get out of here and then we turn around and we get another ninja? Okay, that's about as far over as that's going to get. We've almost got it. Is it Friday yet? Oh, I wish it was as well. Can you just destroy this thing? You cannot. Just avoid it. Okay, this is the end. Whoa, almost died right there. Thank you, healing. Whew. We'll greet it, I guess, just for the glamour. Then I got it. Oh well. So, even though it'll be a while and it's going to be after Final Fantasy X, of course, I gotta admit, I'm kind of nervous about playing Final Fantasy X too. I have not played it, and it's been longer, probably about its release, and I've never actually beaten it. I'm nervous about it. Not nervous that I won't enjoy it. I know I will. I'll love it. I love a fantastic Final Fantasy story. What I'm nervous about is I remember it being hard when I was younger. Then again, I was young when it came out, and I loved 10, but it was just a whole different gameplay. Had a lot of stuff really going on around that time as well, but never actually got to finish it. So I'm excited for that. 10-2 is so much fun. 10-2 about them waifus. We'll have some fun with it for sure. Yeah, but again, you know, that'll be like after the actual Final Fantasy X playthrough, which will actually be after Final Fantasy 15. But, you know, doing a lot of the in-game content already, it's not going to be too far off. When will I start? 10 will probably start. Let's see. I still have 3 dungeons to go through on 15. And then all the sealed dungeons, the vaults or whatever, so I'll give it about 2 weeks. It'll be about 2 weeks before I start it, realistically. But not long, about, like I said, 2 weeks, and the Final Fantasy X starts. I'm excited for it though. It has been a very long time. Get to visit Spear all over again. That is not what I wanted to do. That's what I want. Back on there. Holy shit. Get to the safe zone. We've got him at the edge. This should do it. Oh, these last few attacks. There we go. Make it up to the DPS. 10 is one of my favorites as well. I really can't wait either. That's it's gonna be definitely awesome going down that road again. Oh shit. This is the dungeon where we fought, but there's so much not. Is it Midgard somewhere at the end? Or is it Midgard? It could be. It could be. Like I said, it's been a while. We have made some excellent timing. Yeah, it is Midgard Somar. It's funny how his giant dragon head looks so much different from the mount and the little bitty minion. Gives 100 poetics every time. I'm not sure about that either. That'd be really cool though. Though I think I might actually be stocked up on my limit of poetics at the moment. Could be. Knock it down. That was close. in the world am I getting? Ooh, that one got me. Oh, why do you follow me around like this? I survived. Where's that bird? Here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay. That works. How about that barrier though? Whew. Ooh, cutting it close. Cutting it too close. Cutting it way too close. Ow. Me and the ninja. What? No second res? I've got my inventory. Can't use the Phoenix down. What the hell is the good use in it? What's up, zombie? It's all good. You missed the bad part. Glad to have you back though, zombie. It's cold. Oh. It's the exact opposite here. What kind of loot do we got going on? Probably nothing too helpful. Purified log. Lumber. Don't really need it. What is this? Body. I guess I could greed the log maybe. Never know. Might use it for something maybe one day. Okay. That was a decent, good yield of experience, about halfway. So how do you feel about going with leveling or the main scenario now, Red? It's up to you. Both would be very beneficial for me though. Awesome. These Q-tops are just awesome. Hit up the duty funder. Well, let's try leveling first. There's no telling where we may go. Why are you annoyed at the moment, Mira? That's never good. Oh, that was very quick. Insta-Q. Lambs. To be honest, I love it too. It's really awesome. Saw them all. Hopefully this goes well. I'm always the worst at the chat. Level 54, that's not too bad. I got a few skills. Wanna play? Oh, feels. Oh, I feel so bad. Maybe you won't have to wait too much longer though. That was just quick. Oh. I hope the best for you. Hopefully, it won't take long at all. Maybe tomorrow, you know? I just even used that. Oh well. There you go. Oh, I want a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. That sounds amazing. Just get Deacon Ball on there. Deal. Wasn't too bad. Raymond, what's going on? That is a lot of hashtags. A basket of peanut butter cookies would be amazing. Oh, let's catch back up. Honestly, probably isn't going to be too much help. Same we got from yesterday. Huh. I don't think I noticed it yesterday, did I? Still yet. Oh wait, I remember. No, I remember yesterday. The long spam deleted messages. But hey, good job, no doubt. You guys are doing awesome. I'm not really sure. Hey, you guys are awesome. No doubt. All of you, the gentlemen and ladies. That's up to you, Mary. If you think it's necessary, it's your job. If you guys think it's necessary, you know, go for it. those attacks just pile up. Whoa. Bill! Ah! Oh, that was a big pull. It's all good, Red. That was funny. I've really got to start paying more attention to that stuff. I have so much useless loot. Dro, that was quick. Glad you can make it back. This whole followers thing on PlayStation is so crazy. I'm not used to it. It's pretty cool though. I hope I can catch the Final Fantasy X playthrough. I hope so too. No doubt. I'm hoping it draws a pretty good part of the community. That's definitely a great story. Fantastic. I'm just not the greatest blitzball player. I'm gonna try my best. I won't spam it too much. No, Mira, no, I actually did not. Did something cool happen, Mira? I'm willing to hear about it. anime. I'm really hit and miss with my anime. It just depends with me. It has to be something with a fantastic story that goes full circle. I'm not quite into the anime where it feels like they're trying to rope in a community to buy things, you know, like a franchise. Some of them I'm actually, you know, I'll actually follow from time to time. But it's really hard for me to get into it if they're more about their franchise rather than the show itself. But, you know, I'll watch some anime though. Every now and then I find myself looking for a recommendation. There's been some new anime on Netflix I've been tempted to try, but I don't know much about it whatsoever. It's like a Yuki? Neo Yuki? I can't remember. Something like that. I've heard good things, but I haven't really given it a try yet. Oh shit, this is one of those attacks where you have to share the damage. I was doing the exact opposite. I didn't really think about it. Okay. Human. The Gundam series. I love the Gundam series. Love it. I haven't watched them all, but I've watched quite a bit of them. I've been following it since I was a kid. I have like all of Gundam Wing. Lately, my biggest tastes on anime have been things like Attack on Titan. I loved it. Of course, you know, again, the Gundam series, although I haven't been watching much of it at all, really. I've spammed a lot of it over these years. I've seen, like, all of Inuyasha, like, 5 times. Such a great show. Actually, I think it's more like 4 times. Short attention span when it comes to TV in general, so it doesn't rip in quickly. Yeah, I can get like that as well. See, that's how I feel about with like sub-franchise animes. Like, I feel like they'll drag things on. Like, I loved Dragon Ball Z growing up, and now that I'm older, I can't even sit through an episode of it because I feel like they're just like really anticipating everything just for the next episode over, just to keep roping you into it. And don't get me wrong, you know, it can get exciting at times, but you know, when you've seen the same scene and they're just yelling at each other for like 3 days straight, you start to lose that attention, you know, the excitement starts to dwindle down a little bit. Yeah, Inuyasha is fantastic. Seen Gundam Seed, Gundam Seed Destiny, Gundam Zero, Gundam Iron, and oh wow, I saw Mobile Suit Gundam, I saw Seed, there's a different Mobile Suit Gundam I saw other than just straight, and then Gundam Wing was my shit growing up. Although, I will say to anybody that tries to watch Gundam Wing now, it may be a little outdated. It's a fantastic show, but there are certain parts where even now, as an adult, get a little bored in the slow scenes. The Castlevania anime on Netflix is fantastic. It's amazing. Sadly, it's only 4 episodes, though. Cowboy Bebop. Oh, and Trigun. Those were fantastic. No doubt. Cowboy Bebop is the shit. I used to be a really big Ghost in the Shell fan as well. And 2 seasons to Inuyasha plus Inuyasha movies, awesome. Inuyasha's fantastic. Be watching Sailor Moon, awesome. It's been years since I've actually tried watching any Sailor Moon. Years. I've never actually seen that. We're on High School Host Club. What's that about? Is it like action-y, or is it like story-based, or is it like just like some slapstick comedy anime? Tenchi Muyo. I don't think I actually watched that either. You guys are gonna have to, or you're not gonna have to do anything. You guys are gonna end up making me make a list. Always love a good anime recommendation. Sailor Moon Crystal, because it doesn't have fillers. Oh, filler episodes of anything can be a bummer. Slapstick. Yu Hakusho. Oh, Ryu Kenshin. Oh, those are amazing shows. You are definitely speaking my language, Drew. Woo! Attack spam coming in hard. Ah! I looked down. There's a lot of movement involved in this. Loads of movement. Definitely accept that. Strong attacks. See if we can wrap this up. We're out here at the end. Whew, hell yeah. It? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's so funny. You can usually find like Yu Yu Hakusho. It's on Kiss Anime. It's on Hulu as well, but it's only in Japanese. But it is a really good show. Sadly, it just doesn't really end the way that you would want it to, is the best way to put that. Arcanist Grimoire. You don't really need it. Good deal. Jump out of here. Okay, and while I've got just a little bit of time left, if you're down for it, Red, you want to hit up that main scenario? Maybe it won't take too long. Should definitely check out XIV. XIV. Good deal. Love the enthusiasm. Love it. Set up that duty finder. Let's go main scenario. Hope for the best. I may not actually hit 66 tonight, but you know what? I feel like I'm gonna get really, really close. You never know how long it's gonna take. Could take the whole 5 minutes. Then again, it may not. What's so crazy is how fast that loot has already piled back up. I got rid of so much earlier. And it's just all back again. I wish I could start getting some tombstones of creation again. I'm gonna need them soon. Pretty soon. Hopefully this doesn't queue up while I'm gone. I'm gonna take very, very quick break. So, top 3 enemies. Let's see if you can all give me some good stuff to watch tonight. Top 3 enemies on your choice, and that are pretty easy to find to watch. You've already got me some good choices there that I've never really heard of tonight. I'm probably gonna write down and copy down, but top 3 while I'm gone. Mira, that does suck. All my top 3 are lame girly ones. It's all cool, zombie. There's been a few I've actually watched. One that I actually watched back in the day you probably wouldn't believe was, what was the name? Hamtaro. Back when I was in middle school. Believe it or not, I spammed the hell out of that show. But Mira, that does suck. Explosion! Konosuba. Konosubarashi. Senkai ni Shuku Fuku Rule. Oh wow, that one's a mouthful. Moribito Guardian of the Spirit is my favorite. Yeah, you know, Zombie has a point. At least it'll be in time for 4.1. Fairy Tail, loved Fairy Tail, Soul Eater, and Naragami Arigato. Only one comes to mind that I think you should watch, and it's S-Cry. I'll try to look it up. That sounds pretty cool. And Soul Eater, I've actually heard good things about that as well. Moribito, Guardian of the Spirit sounds really cool as well. Also, though, you've all given me a lot to watch. We got any Miyazaki fans in here? That's some good anime movies. Especially if you've never seen it. I have never seen it, no doubt. I'm trying looking it up. Oh, I'm so jealous of that person. I need 1 million MGP. I need 1 million in my life. Speaking of MGP, let's try our luck. Let's go to the Gold Saucer. Maybe we can actually figure out some good numbers for this weekend. This Saturday. I already did my scratch offs. Oh yeah, Ulda. Ulda. Soul Eater is one of your favorite childhood animes. It sounds pretty cool. Oh, and then there's that cue. Come on. K-dramas. I don't know what that is. Howl's Moving Castle. Oh, it's an amazing movie. Oh, this is a bummer. Come on, loading screen. 8 seconds. That was so close. Whew. And then this healer didn't make it. Damn it. Jumbo Cactar Broker. Whoa, no. Quit being crazy. Korean dramas. Ah. Mention that like crazy. What are some examples? What's some good shows? Are they a lot like Dad of Lot, or do they play out kind of like I don't really have another example. I know that's Japanese, of course, but yeah. Spin drama fee for myself. Oh, you are just being a really difficult dog right now. Let's hope this tops me over the edge right here. Yeah, pretty much like Dad of Lot. And no Final Fantasy XIV. Historical fantasy ones. That sounds pretty cool. I have really got to take these down. A premium subscription to Trauma Fever? Is that really a thing? I like historical ones too. It's going super quick. Not that for you. It's like Netflix, but for... Oh, well, that still sounds really cool. I have an addiction to subscriptions, I think. So far, I'm in a... pretty far with YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Amazon. Subscription addiction. I am really pulling the back here. It's not really a good thing. Oh, great outfits. Don't tell me that PS4 has an app for it. Whew. I've already been debating on doing Crunchyroll. I've had to pop the demons. There's a lot on Hulu, Amazon, and Netflix already. Can you make it so that you can skip the cutscenes? Oh yeah, I know. I've been meaning to do it. I just, honestly, when I'm off stream, or when I'm not actually in a dungeon, I always forget about it. Oh yeah, a lot of dollars. I just always, like, I just don't really ever think about it when it's not, like, right in front of me. It's my biggest weakness. Jump in there. Just do it in the middle of the boss. Nothing could come out. Oh, zombie. And this is why I like having you around. Oh. I gotta say, this group has some of the best sense of humor at times. Extremely well. Magic Tech Ray. Where did that come from? So anybody excited for Stranger Things coming up? I know I am. Not Final Fantasy or anime related. I guess that was super random. It's been in the back of my head thinking about it though. Such a great show. We're all random as fuck too. That's true. Very true. What a random time to be random. What the hell can I attack? Nothing. It's all dead. Haven't seen the first season. Oh, definitely need to. If you have a Netflix subscription, that show will blow your mind. It is fantastic. Like, if you dig the Goonies when you were a kid, or, you know, ever, you'd love it. Or any Stephen King anything, you know, it definitely falls into that category as well. Dirt Gently Season 2? I've got to finish Season 1 of that show. That's a pretty funny show, I'll admit. Random as hell. There we go, there's the Colossus. Just wondering where it was gonna come. Oh, from what I saw, the Dirk it was definitely a pretty funny show. Like I said, very random. The fact that, you know, Elijah Wood is in it really helps out a lot too. Elijah Wood was one of my top actors. Really loved some Wilfred, along with, you know, of course, Lord of the Rings. What is RWBY? I'm not sure what that is. Sounds interesting. Let's see, pronounced like Ruby. Ah. I haven't seen it. episodes of the Vampire Diaries. No, I've never actually seen it. I've never actually seen the Vampire Diaries either, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not one episode. I don't really know much about it. The closest thing to that I probably have watched was, I watched a little bit of True Blood. But I didn't really finish it either. Why can I not jump off? There we go. Go grab the cannon. Ah! We got a hit. True Blood was not shown until season 4. I never actually got to season 4. I got to about, where was it I got it? Yeah, I think I actually made it to mid-season 2, and then, oh, you don't know me and HBO. I get so caught up in things like Game of Thrones, dig it so much. Boss Principles, I've been watching that a lot here lately. The Deuce has been my newest addiction. True Blood, though, I've been trying to watch. The Originals was good. Never actually, given that a watch either. I don't really know what it is, I don't think. Good night, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, I'm glad you can make it, and no doubt, good luck with, future events you have. I hate that, some things didn't go that well for you today, but no doubt. I'm glad that you could come in here, spend some time on the chat, chill out, relax a little bit, get in some Final Fantasy and some random TV show spam we've been talking about. I would definitely love to finish True Blood. I got a buddy that at work that has actually seen it all, that's been really trying to get me to watch it all. The Originals. What is the Originals about? That sounds pretty cool. I want to watch the new Star Trek show. There's a new Star Trek show? Don't know how to explain it really, but it's kind of like a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. Ah. It sounds pretty cool. Once Upon a Time. Actually, I watched a lot of Once Upon a Time, I'm not gonna lie. I watched a lot of it. I'm not up to current, episodes on it though. I have not kept up to date with it very well at all. Oh, what was the last thing I saw? I think it might have been season 4? Late season 3? I watched it for a while. Couldn't get into it. I understand that. Totally understand it. The Vampire Family from the Vampire Diaries. Oh. Is it on HBO as well? That's it. Woo. It's the Flash. I actually have not seen any of the Flash, but I've heard really good things from a lot of friends. Oh, so close to 66. So close. I really can't think of anything else that would really, Oh, this other character here, who is a Dark Hand McGee, coming in with a dance as well. You can give it to Dark Hand. Sticking around and doing a little dance, why not? I'll never get tired of the Manderville dance. Survivor and The Amazing Race. I used to watch Survivor like crazy. That sounds pretty cool. Run one of the new dungeons if you have them unlocked. I only have a few unlocked, I believe. But, shit, honestly, I probably need to go ahead and get out of here, everybody. I want to stay up later, and I want to do another dungeon. I really do. But, with my schedule, I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I want to so bad. I'm so close to 66, but I really don't need to risk it. Jumping back into work tomorrow, I need to be fresh. So many times I go in on the days, or after the days off of work, and I am just a wreck. People look at me at 7 a.m. They just like, dude, did you sleep last night? And I'll usually hit them with a, yeah, you know, a little bit, whatevs. Oh, I want to, Drew, but not tonight. Not tonight. We'll just have to jump into it tomorrow, unfortunately. I love getting in on... Oh, what is that? Is that the Vanu Vanu dance? But, or the Vundu Vundu? I can't remember. But yeah, I am gonna have to jump out of here, everybody. Again, Zombies got it right. I'm pretty tired. And not only that, I do have work in the morning and a lot to get prepared for. Good night to you as well, Mira and Drew. No doubt. I thank you for the inspiration. I'll definitely be back on tomorrow, though. The Sundrop dance. I need to learn my dances. I might not be able to log on until late tomorrow. I understand, you know, Red. It's all good. I'll still be able to do the duties and maybe, you know, come in here and do a little bit of the other little things along the way, like the roulettes, maybe some side quests. There's a few things I've been actually wanting to do along the way. I might even dabble in some of the beast tribe stuff. I've kind of been doing that off stream, but I've been noticing that when you actually hit little, you know, what would be a good, like, chapters? Either way, when you hit like those landmark spots and those in leveling up through those reputations, like I've noticed that they get a little story filler in there. You know, that's pretty cool. Oh, so you know, I was half right. Just didn't know the name. I got to get ready for that. But everybody, I am definitely getting out of here, and good night to you as well, Drew. And but. Oh wow, looking up and seeing all these dances is hilarious. But Zombie, Drew, Red, thank you so much for all the help, and Drew, thank you so much for coming in here earlier. You know, I know you had a short schedule and you actually managed to come in here and help out me and Red. That was really, really awesome. And love you all, you're my children. Oh, Zombie. We love you too, Zombie. Yuna, thank you for coming in here. And Mira, thank you for being a part of the 15 and the 14 playthrough. It was really awesome. Thanks for the hints and the tips. Also, thanks for those pictures earlier too. You know, that was really awesome. Getting to see, you know, the sword of the tall. That was really badass. Actually, it's the first time I've actually ever seen that, so it was really awesome. Really gonna dig running through there. Kevin, hopefully you're having a great night and sleeping well too. Glad that you can make it into here. Hell, it's been a great night, everybody. And Implorian, I know that you made it. It was really awesome that you could make it as well. Hopefully a lot of you can make it tomorrow, no doubt. And if you're new, hopefully you can jump in here. Hopefully you subscribe and jump in on the chat sometime. We are always willing to get in on some chat. Mario, glad that you can make it as well. Anise? I'm not sure how to say that. Hopefully I've said it right at least once. But everybody, I'm definitely getting out of here. I'm super tired, and not to mention all the other stuff from earlier. Text on the chat. Oh, I do like being tucked in. But good night, everybody. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching, though, and hopefully I can see a lot of you tomorrow. I'll look forward to it. Good night, everybody.